We could not have been more wrong. We were so loud, but so wrong. And for better or worse, NetEase listens to their community, and this is one of the few times they shouldn't have listened to us because they were dead set correct, and we were very loud, but so wrong. This game needs mid-season ranks reset. That's what it needs because the match quality currently is horrendous. I'm GM2, almost GM1, not a super high rank, but not a super low rank. I'm like above average is what I call GM at this point. My games feel like my plat lobbies that I had when the season first started with hero bans, essentially. That's literally what it feels like because every game is an extreme steamroll one way or another. Very rarely do I have games where it's actually a competitive game where it's like, okay, both teams have to make strategy changes or hero changes and actually come up with game plans to actually get around wherever they're facing, and it's competitive, it's close. And those are the type of games where even if you lose them, they're still enjoyable because you have a fun experience. You play competitive to play against people of similar or better skill level to get better and to learn and to play with people who are also equally as good and want the same thing. And unfortunately, we're in this position now where without the mid-season rank reset, we have another month and a half of this at least where we're have people who are in ranks that really shouldn't be there. And I don't mean that in a condescending, like, oh, I'm better than you way. I know I'm not that great. I know I'm just above average, probably at best right now. But, like, it's just the point of, like, it's not what we signed up for. That's not what we should have wanted. And unfortunately, I say we did not sign up for it, but we did. Like, we literally cried out that we did not want this, and we were so certain on it. And I'm slowly starting to see people be like maybe they were right. And it's not maybe. NetEase was 100% correct on this. We needed the midseason rank reset. And I think that in the future, they should do midseason rank resets and go ahead and do placement matches. But not just placement matches. I want placement matches that matter. As an ex-Overwatch player, placement matches don't mean anything in Overwatch, okay? At least when I played, last time I played was when Rivals came out. So there a few months ago, placement matches have never mattered, at least from my experience. You get placed at whatever rank you generally are, no matter what, or just slightly below it. That's just how it's always worked. That's just from my experience. I know a lot of other people have had that experience as well. It's really crazy because there's so many companies that don't listen to their fan base and generally make the wrong decisions. And this is one of the few times where the company listened to the fan base that had the wrong decision, and their original decision was correct, and they were right, and we were completely wrong. And I'm starting to see more and more people realize this. And yeah, I hope in the future they're like,